All right, Bengals 0-2. And Joe Burrow aggravates the calf injury. Zach Taylor yesterday saying, can't really provide an update on whether we'll play on Monday night. What's their panic meter 1 to 10, Chris?
The Burrow injury definitely adds a little more to this, right? So I'm on the 0.5 things here where it's like I want to say 5 right down the middle, but because of the injury, I'm going to go 5.5, right? Make it really hard in the control room to write that on the graphic, all right? But there's I'm not panicked because, one, we've seen them do this last year, and at the end of the year, they were one of the best teams in football. So, and they have a quarterback that we know is special. And they got some special players on both sides of the football. They do. Now, their defensive line has been a little less dominant than we've seen the last 2 years, which is a little scary there. And then the calf muscle injury is concerning there. But I guess I'm not full-blown panic here just because, one, they got the Rams coming, and I know the Rams have been playing tough, but I think they're more talented than the Rams. And two, I just still think they're one of the more talented teams in football with one of the coolest clutch quarterbacks we've seen there. And because of that, I don't think they're going to panic very much, and they'll keep fighting here. And that's why I go with the 5.5.
I'm not bothered by the 0-2 start for the reasons you previously articulated. But the calf injury
is scary.
Has me inclined to go 1.21 gigawatt panic. I'm going to go 8.9 for the Bengals because of the calf. And I laugh now. And I was talking to one of my friends last night about Burrow, and I was saying how you were pointing out you grab that massage gun and just jam that thing into your injured area of your body. Like, what the hell is that?
That doesn't
make it any better.
No.
Right?
No. Right.
That calf, because, and this is one of those situations where our own narrative is coming to fruition, so we let it ride. But we've said from the get-go, you have to rest it.
Right.
You have to rest it more, and you have to rest it more. And you think it's fine. He's running fine. He's jogging fine. He's almost sprinting fine. He's fine. Then he goes out there under game conditions, and it takes on a higher level, and he's not fine. So you've got a calf problem that the head coach is mealy-mouthing his way around, as he should. Doesn't have to say anything. I don't mean that in a pejorative way, even though it sounds like it. But that's what you have to do. It's the day after the game. You play in a week. You don't want the Rams to know how impaired he's going to be if he does play. And I know that Joe Burrow versus Jake Browning, it's not like, as you say all the time, hey, the pocket quarterback or the pocket quarterback, gee, who do we prepare for? But I feel like they're going to have a problem with this, and they're going to be holding it together all year long. When do you have, and I don't know when their bye is, that's his best chance to just get off of it for 14 days. But the damage may be done by then. Remember when Jamar Chase said, take all your time, even if you come back by week 5, we'll be fine. It would have been better for him to miss the first 2 games, but obviously they lost them. It would have been better for him to sit. It's better for him to not play. And they may be facing, they're not going to tell us this, they may be facing the very difficult decision behind the scenes of, do we shut him down for a few weeks? Do we put him on IR and tie our own hands so we can't be tempted to bring him back and have it happen again? Because it's going to keep happening if he keeps coming back before it's fully healed, Chris.
Yeah, no, agreed. That's why it's scary. It is. And their bye week, to what you were saying, it's week 7. So it's a little ways off here. But, yeah, we're certainly going to be, this will be one of the biggest stories in football. I mean, come on, this was the guy that I think a lot of people was like the betting favorite to maybe be the MVP other than Patrick Mahomes. So we know it. But Rams got the Titans, got the Cardinals after that. We know they're a good team. We've seen them do it before. But, yeah, it's all about Burrow and that calf.
Yep. So I am much higher than you are, though, because of the calf. I think they'll be fine if he's healthy. I just don't know when he's going to be healthy.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.